Beats Planet. Come on in, sit down, make sure you have a snack, make sure your headphones are in, or your Bluetooth speaker, or if you listen to it in the car, whatever you're doing, make sure it's turned up pretty well, all right? We got a little bit of talking today. Shouts out to the Blue Flame and all the essential workers that's working at the Blue Flame and all that tomfoolery. Appreciate y'all for being here. Got a little bit of a solo mission today. We are not going to be accompanied by the best point guard in the business. It's just going to be Voch Lombardi today, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. Welcome. Come on in. A little bit of conversation today, right? And I want to start off speaking for all 32 teams, right? Not just the Cowboys right now, right? I'm going to speak for the Cowboys all the rest of the day because, that's kind of what we do here. But I do want to give a message because I know that there are other teams that, tune into us and all that good stuff. So appreciate y'all for being here. I'm Voch, by the way.
Teach your man how to squabble.
VOCHLOMBARDI. Welcome. So, I was outside trying to get in shape, man. Y'all know how that go, how frustrating that is, Went to the park today. It was pretty chilly outside. Went to the park, figured I'd get a little jog in. And I was just scrolling down my Twitter machine. And, in between me sprinting and being heavy as hell and stopping to walk, because I got to stop to walk to huff and puff when I'm not sprinting, you know what I mean? I was just going through Twitter, right? Just kind of see what the vibe was for the day, right? And there's a lot of tomfoolery out in the social media streets. There's a lot of mess out there right now, you know what I mean? I just wanted to give y'all this message before we get started today, right? We need to, let me get my war call ready too, you know what I'm saying? Because I just need to just prep y'all life for this one. We need to stop listening to people that aren't experts in their field. We gotta stop. The playoffs is a very stressful time for fan bases of teams that are in the playoffs, right? Because at any given moment, your season could end. Like if you was a Raiders fan, no disrespect to Raiders fans, but like if you were a Raiders fan, right? Like your misery's gone. Like you been done. You been out of here. You know what I mean? Like if you were a Titans fan or something, if you one of these other part of these other little, fan bases, fan clubs or whatever, you know what I mean? Your life been done. So it's a little more stressful if you're a part of this playoff picture, So anything that you see on social media, it might tick you a little bit, right? And I understand being ticked a little bit. I understand feeling a certain, way about seeing things on television that got you a little bit upset. But bro, let me tell you something, man. We have people that specify in the type of content that you're looking for, right? Just as much as there's a Cowboy dude, there's a Bucks dude, there's an Eagles dude, there's a Jags dude, there's a Chargers dude, there's a Bills Chiefs guy, right? And when those people in those particular pieces of media, when they dole out content, they dole with nuance, right? I'm a Cowboy guy, so I can tell you what Quinn Bohanna's doing. I can tell you that Kendall Sheffield's, doing practice squad things or what player's been elevated from the roster, right? Because I have a certain level of nuance in this particular topic. Don't be tagging me to stuff on Twitter because you mad at Dan Orlovsky or Chris Canty. Who cares? Who cares what these individuals have to say? And let me tell you the funny part about this, because I've seen the other side of that chair before. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I do nuanced Cowboy content, and also in the offseason, I do nuanced draft content, right? But I've been on the side of the chair where I ain't Cowboy guy. I'm draft guy. But I do this Yahoo show where like I may have to talk about the Cardinals for like 6 minutes, right? I've been on that side of the chair, right? So when I'm talking Cowboys, like I'm boom, 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 because I know exactly what it is that I'm talking about, right? But at any given moment, they may ask you, well, Voch, what you think about Colt McCoy when he goes to go do Cardinal things, right? I gotta study, I gotta do research, I gotta figure things out, right? But then I ask myself, like, if I was making big money and I was on one of these networks and somebody had to ask me about Colt McCoy, what would I say? I wouldn't have a great answer for you because I'm not an expert in that field. If I go to Cardinal YouTube or something, there's somebody that could tell me every Colt McCoy throw that he's made all year, but not the national media dudes. So when we see these Shady McCoys, when we see these Bart Scott Prescotts, these Chris Cantys, these Dan Orlovskis. Dan Orlovsky making this list of he's ranking the quarterbacks that are in the playoffs, and every quarterback is ranked ahead of Dak Prescott except the two dudes that probably shouldn't be there. The two young guys, Skylar Thompson and Brock Purdy, right? But every other quarterback is ranked ahead of Dak Prescott. When y'all tag me to stuff like that, man, I just look and I go, man, Dan Orlovsky ain't in the same business that we're in. Dan Orlovsky is in the sensational business. He's in the clickbait business. He's in the, hey, come watch ESPN today to get Dan Orlovsky's explanation here, right? Even when you see the little headlines and the companies make fun and like they're actually making fun of the analysts. They make fun of the talent when they do this sometimes. Shady McCoy think Dak Prescott ain't shit. Come listen why. More at 5. You know what I mean? Like, they're not pushing these analysts to the front like, hey, listen to this dope shit they got to say. They're pushing them to the front like, hey, listen to this nonsense and click to see why they feel that way. Right. And I'm saying this because as Cowboy fans, we know the business that we're in. You're Cowboys fans. So we're either going to get one or two things when we get in this business. It's either going to be some real life Cowboy shit, or it's going to be some sensationalized reason that we're talking about the Cowboys for you guys to come click and watch and maybe not click tomorrow. That's what we're here for. Right. If Dan Orlovsky really thinks that Daniel Jones is better than Dak Prescott, it's two things that we can do as fans, right? We could give them what they want, be upset, raise a little bit of hell, click, retweet, and put that graphic out. Like that graphic has done fantastic numbers. That's exactly what they want. Or you can do what Voch does. I give him Phil Collins' face. Hold on, let me see. Y'all see Phil Collins right there? Y'all see Phil Collins? I go, word, bro. Daniel Jones, huh? Dak Prescott 12. I give him Phil Collins' face, bro. I give him Phil Collins' face. They don't believe that shit. They don't believe that shit. There's no way that they believe that shit. Why? Because I've seen Dan Orlovsky in the regular season when this shit don't matter, like this playoff sensationalism or whatever, when this stuff doesn't matter, right? I've seen Dan Orlovsky go, yeah, man, Daniel Jones fucking up, bro. Like, there's no way Daniel Jones gonna be. I've seen Dan Orlovsky go, man, Kirk Cousins fucking up, dog. Like, there's no way Kirk Cousins. Blah, blah. But on that same token, Cowboys fans or anybody in the chat, tell me if I'm lying. We've seen Dan Orlovsky go, yo, Dak Prescott's playing incredible football right now. Dak Prescott is playing his ass off right now. Dak Prescott is doing incredible things since he's been back. We've heard Dan Orlovsky say these things. So how come when there's a list with Dan Orlovsky's name on it and Dak Prescott is 12th, what y'all mad for? You know the business that we in. Fucking, you know what I mean? That's the energy that I'm in today. That's how I feel. I'm pulling up my chat. I ain't even looking at y'all. I love y'all to pieces. I ain't even pulled y'all up today. This the vibes that I'm on. Let me put OBS back up because Will's still not point guard me today. I'm in here by myself. But that's where I'm at with it. I'm Phil Collins face with it. Right? But then there's the other option. Right? You know what I mean? Like, you could get mad and you could kind of Phil Collins face and move on with your life, but then you could raise hell in a very formulaic fashion, right? Like, you could go, fine, cause this is what I'm about to do, right? And y'all ain't got to do what I'm doing. Y'all can keep doing what y'all doing, but this is just what I'm about to do, right? Cause y'all know I like to raise hell on the internet at any given moment, right? This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to get to a point to where I go, okay, Dak Prescott's not a top 10 quarterback. Okay. Dak is the 12th best quarterback in the playoffs. Cool. You know, when fans from another team get involved, Dak is ass. Yes, he is. Dak is mid. Yep. Dak is trash. Dak is no good. I'm going to go 100%. But when Dak kick your ass, I don't want to hear all this. Oh, well, he's supposed to beat the da-da-da-da-da. Because that's what they do. They'll call Dak Prescott ass, but if he beat Tampa Bay, they'll go, oh, he's supposed to beat Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's not impressive. That's what they'll do. So you know what? I'm going to play by their rules. Because they hate when you play by their rules. I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm going to still hit him with a little bit. But at the end of the day, don't lose to an ass quarterback. Don't lose to an average quarterback. Don't lose to a trash quarterback. Don't lose to a mid quarterback. Don't lose to a non-top 10 quarterback. Just don't lose to him. Don't lose. I pray to you, just don't lose. Because if he's trash and our wide receivers trash and our O-line's trash and our coaches is trash, but the offense is top 5 somehow, then somebody lying. Somebody lying. I said this before on the show. My mama used to hit me with fantastic game. If me and my dad at the house, me and my dad the only ones at the house, mama get home, something broke. Who did this? If I ain't do it and dad didn't do it, somebody lying. Somebody lying. Right? So that's what we about to do. Cool. Dak ass. All right. When he starts putting hands on people, somebody lying. Somebody lying. Right? When he start to, when he's winning double-digit games, somebody lying. I don't even think Dak lost to Daniel Jones ever. I don't think Dak's ever lost to Daniel Jones. Somebody lying. Somebody's telling a fib in this house. But cool. He's trash. He's ass. Okay. I'm willing to listen to your story. Chat, give me a hashtag we can use for this. Is it sympathetic Voch? Is it understanding Voch? Is it complying Voch? Complying Voch? Stockholm syndrome? Stockholm Voch? Right? I've been led by my captors so much that I'm starting to love them. Stockholm Voch. Right? We've been led down this direction from anti-cowboy, possibly compliant Voch. We've been led down this road. Right? We've been led down this road of cowboy hatred so much that I'm starting to believe it. Okay, okay. What if I'm just only gonna believe what I say here? All right, cool. I'm just pardon me. If I'm only gonna believe what I see, if all I see is Dak is trash, cool. But if Dak's starting to be bad people, I need something. I need something. Y'all better let me know something, right? I'm willing to play that game with him. I'm willing to play that game with him. I might hop on Twitter right now. Dak Prescott's the 12th best quarterback in the playoff. All right, you're right. That's fine. I'm sure. Hit their ass with cool. All right. You know what I mean? The 12th best? What that list at? I'm about to pull this goddamn list up. The 12th best. And the funny part about it is they're gonna start to use metrics that work in Dak's favor. We're like, well, yeah, we're in the playoffs, but Dak's not good in the playoffs. Well, Dak got more playoff wins than 7 dudes on that list ranked ahead of him. So what we doing? Right? Besides Joe and Pat and Josh, right? Like who else got more playoff wins than Dak on that list? Oh, well, Voch, we ain't going by playoff wins for real. We just going by, who been better lately. Well, pick a quarterback that's been better than Dak since he been back. Pick a guy on that list. It may be 3 guys possibly. According to the numbers, only Pat's been better than Dak since he been back. According to the numbers. Dak been better than Josh Allen since he been back. According to the numbers. Oh, okay. You don't like the numbers. It's all about wins for you, huh? It's all about wins and losses. Okay, wins and losses. Okay, cool. Dak, okay, all right. Okay, cool. All right. And look, shouts out to the Eagles, man. The Eagles good this year, but if the Eagles wasn't good, Cowboys wouldn't even be in this little wild card situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just that division by division. Didn't they put Tom Brady up there or something? Hold on, man. Let me go find this list, bro, so I can really break down this list, bro. Let me go find this list so I can really, really break down. And I bet I could just tweet or just Google Dan Orlovsky, right? And I bet it'll pop right up. Dan Orlovsky. Y'all spell Dan Orlovsky. Shit, I can't spell Orlovsky. Dan Yo, Google should help me halfway with this shit. All right, here we go. Bro, Google should at least let me get Dan and Stephen A. Smith and Dan Orlovsky mentioned 105 through the fan. We don't care about that. All right, cool. Pat Mahomes at number 1, Joe Burrow at 2, Josh Allen 3, Jalen Hurts at 4, Justin Herbert at 5, he got Tom Brady at 7, y'all. As bad as Tom Brady been playing in the back half of this season. Look, they can come out here and say Dak Prescott's been bad the last half of the season. The Buccaneers haven't scored more than 20 points in the last, 10 or so games. They probably scored 20 points one time in their last 8 or so games. Ain't no way. This gotta be clickbait, goddamn. Daniel Jones, we know what the Giants offense is. This gotta be clickbait, goddamn. Trevor Lawrence, sure. Geno Smith? Okay. Fair enough. You got it. Listen, I ain't want to come on here and do no little rant or nothing like that, but I just got tagged. I got tagged to that shit like 12 times. like, yo, Voch, what you think about this? Or what you think about what Chris Canty got to say? Voch, what you think about Mike Evans calling the defense regular? And okay. I won't say a thing. Geno Smith, dog, y'all got it. Geno Smith, cuz y'all got it. But I want us to have that same attitude though, right? I want us to live in that, okay, you got it. I want us to live in Phil Collins' face, right? But then when we're proven to be correct, I want us to live in this world of great vengeance and furious anger, to where we hop on the internet and really start smoking the shit out of people. That's what I want. That's what I want, Cowboy fan. That's what I want. But hey, that's all I got for y'all on that. And we ain't got to keep getting into that. I was gonna get into the injury report. Tyler Biadasz was seen practicing today. How great is our God? Tyler Biadasz was seen practicing today, so hopefully he'll be back. Let me set the phones up. I ain't set the phones up, chat. My bad. Let me mute that. I ain't set phones up. Let me make sure my audio ain't spiking. Oh, it's spiking. Hold on. My audio spiking. I know this was gonna happen. Wait a minute. Check. All right, there we go. I know my audio was gonna check. Okay, that should be cool. Chat, that's fine. How that sound? Let me know how that sound. let me know how that sound. I don't want my audio spiking on y'all. Give me a sec. Let me see something. Hold on. See something. Hold on. All right, we good. All right, my bad. Hold on. All right, my bad. All right, my bad. Shut up, Voch. My bad. Voch, shut up, Voch. Shut up. My bad. Shut up. Okay, my bad. There we go. There we go. I'm setting up the phone lines here, by the way, so y'all can call in and we can kind of get y'all's thoughts. Y'all can tap in and let me know what y'all think about the game. Okay, here we go. This lady.
You are the only participant in the conference.
I know we are.
The recording has started.
I know it is.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
I know it is.
The conference has been locked. The conference has been unlocked.
Correct. There we go. All right, phones are set up. My bad. Chat, we still good on sound? Yes, we're still good on sound. All right. But yes, Tyler Biadasz was seen practicing today, and you know, man, fuck, man, like Tyler Biadasz coming off a high ankle sprain, man. But if he's gonna be good to go, then that's fantastic. I'm gonna look up Pat No C Walker real fast because he's the guy that I go to for my, you know what I mean, for my updates or whatever. So y'all please follow Pat No C Walker on Twitter. Here we go. Injury report. I knew he had it. So let's see. Jonathan Hankins won't show up on the injury report due to technically still on IR for now, as is Matt Forniak. Okay, cool. So Jonathan Hankins isn't on the injury report, but we're still hoping for Jonathan Hankins to be active there, and that's gonna be big for the run game. The whole key, in my opinion, to beating Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay hasn't been good when you make Tom Brady throw the football, and Tom Brady throws the football a bunch anyway. I think he's like leading the league in attempts or something like that. But it ain't like they've been good when he throws the football. So what I don't want to do is to bail Tom out of that. I don't want for Tom to show up and then like, I'm here, I'm Tom, but we about to run the football to bail Tom out. So Jonathan Hankins being back is still very important. You feel me? That's still very important. So we got to stop this run just to make sure. Somebody said, sound like you need Steele. Well, y'all, look, we don't need outside forces on my phones, you hear me? Or just in my studio. If y'all want to call into the show, the number is 202-926-1127, access code 309104. We'd love to hear from you. Leighton Vander Esch is a full participant in practice. That's lovely. Tyron Smith was limited. D-Law was limited, but he should be fine. And Tyler Biotish was a full participant. So all we're really looking for is what's his face? Is Jonathan Hankins. If Jonathan Hankins ends up being all right, then we should be fully healthy going into the game, as opposed to the handful of cornerbacks that we knew that they weren't gonna play anyway. Jordan Lewis and Anthony Brown. Low key, that could have been a segment with them echoes, Voch versus Voch, the nuance versus the salaciousness, especially when Sky is out. Content Kings, I'm not that good, man. I'm not that good of a content king. But anyway, like I said, man, me and Will still talked about it for the most part yesterday. We gave y'all mostly the big rundown that we were able to give you. Now it's just all about going out and playing, man. We ain't got to keep making these itty bitty shows, right? These small segment shows like, well, Voch, name 5 players that are going to be super impactful for the Bucs game. It's probably gonna be the same 5 players that we always talk about. It's definitely gonna be we need a big day from 4. We need a big day from 11. From 88, hell, man, shit, from 90. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're gonna throw at 7 very much. From cornerback 2. You want to know who needs to have a big day? Cornerback 2 needs to have a big day. You know what I mean? People saying that it's looking like Xavier Rose. Xavier Rose is gonna be a guy that's gonna be that's gonna be playing. Hey, I feel you, bro, but whatever. And of course, as to be expected, we're looking at the Tampa Bay injury report, and everybody's pretty much full. Kyle Rudolph didn't practice yesterday. Vita Vea was limited with a calf yesterday. It'd be nice if he just wouldn't play, but whatever. But everybody else is a full participant for Tampa Bay. It's a playoff game, man. These dudes gonna play, man. These dudes are gonna play, man. Somebody was asking me about Xavier Rose. I haven't seen Xavier Rose. I haven't heard anything from Xavier Rose. I haven't watched any film on Xavier Rose. So anything that I say about Xavier Rose will be a lie. And I don't want to lie to y'all faces, but I mean, dog, I think I would be lying to y'all also if I sat up here and I expected Xavier Rose to be different from anybody else. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna give up a big play at the cornerback 2 spot. Like, that just kind of is what it is. Everybody that's played cornerback 2 this year has given up some big play at some point. Like, they get in, they get their turn, big play on them. You know what I mean? So it's just all about who gives up the least big plays. And if Deron Bland is your guy, then I would have Deron Bland playing cornerback 2 and moving Alexander or something like that to nickel corner, and putting Micah Parsons at linebacker. I think all those things would be important, but who knows? Let's get into the phones, man. Like I said, bro, I ain't really got to talk y'all to sleep today. This is really just a prediction show. This is a, hey, one last let me know how y'all feel before we move into the next game show. And hey, man, we'll just see what happens here. Numbers on the screen. Y'all should be good. There we go. My number's right there up under the N sign. It's right up under Marcellus Wallace. That's the phone number to call in. I appreciate y'all. Now, let's get Los on the phone. What's up, Los?
Hey, good afternoon, Voch. Good afternoon, Sky. Hope y'all doing well.
What's happening, player?
Man, just 2 quick points real quick off my mind. Hey, if we're going to beat Tampa Bay, it's going to be our defense has to be on top of their game.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no fooling Tom Brady, man. Mm-hmm. This man been in the league more than Skywalker's been alive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Hey, so he knows every in and out about, especially our Cowboys being 7-0.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna beat him, we gotta beat him by getting to him quick, making him uncomfortable. And I expect when the lights are bright, Micah, I don't know what's nagging his injury. I don't know. No football players are going to ever be healthy during this time. Mm-hmm. But if you're ever going to shine and put your best foot forward, it's during this time. And last but not least, Dak has to be on, we cannot turn over the ball, all right? Not against Tom Brady, because Tom Brady will capitalize on your mistakes. So if Dak can play efficient, and if Kellen doesn't put his you know what, I'm not going to be cussing up in your show, Voch, because, you know, I respect you, and I do not want to get you off the volume. You know, I want you to want you to live a healthy lifestyle. I want you to get that mansion of yours. So
I'm never getting fired.
Not gonna go, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go cussing. But if you do not take opportunities and Kellen like runs this stupid offense,
volume better not fire
and
me.
He doesn't run what work all season. There ain't no way. Ain't no way he should
Teflon, baby.
Close to the coaching staff next year.
Canceled.
Because if he is, Voch, I tell you what, man, it's going to take a lot of Don Julio for me to be like, damn. That's all I got to say, Voch. Peace.
Yeah, man, fantastic call, Los. Appreciate you, brother. And I agree with what Los is saying, man. Like, there's not going to be fooling Tom Brady, man. Brady's not going to be a guy that's going to be fooled. You're either just going to his magic points just going to run out, you know what I mean, which is his old man arm. That's either going to run out or you know, we just show up. You know, we being Cowboys defense show up so dominantly that the rest won't even matter, man. I think if the Cowboys just don't make mistakes and just play complimentary football, I think they could beat anybody. Any of these teams, not just the team that we're playing against this week. You know, offense should probably come out scoring. Tampa Bay is not a team that's scored over 20 points very much this season, so I think if the Cowboys get to 24 and play some good defense, we'll be fine. But we got to score, and hopefully we can play some good defense. All right? And yeah, man, Micah definitely seems to take this a little more personally. You know, we've seen the Micah Parsons interviews, the press conferences. We've seen his locker room availability. We see Micah tweeting like he's upset. I think he's upset, man. And Micah's the type of player that plays better when he has a chip on his shoulder or when he's feeling a way about something that you're saying. So he likes to prove his critics wrong. So hey, hopefully we get some super productive ass Micah Parsons. Just give me 4 more games and we good. 4 more games and we good. Samsung says, Voch, do you listen to the callers? Yeah, I just answered all his questions. I just answered everything that he asked me. I mean, we gonna do some content, of course. I mean, we gonna have some fun, of course. But yeah, I just answered all his questions, sir. Let's go with Martise from Philly. See what he's talking about. What's up, Martise?
Yo, so a couple things I'll show him really quick. One, I don't completely agree with everybody on the weekend pull Brady. He's got like his worst turnover season in like a decade.
Yes, sir.
And this for a variety of reasons, offensive line and all that. Well, Dono, we also fooled him on the one Dono pick, if you remember that one.
Sure.
That was a nice disguise there. And second, the Saints do a great job at basically pretty much dominating Brady for the most part because they play a lot of press.
Sure.
They try to make him hold the ball a little bit longer to let the pass rush get there. So if we can square that up, I think that would be really good. And really quick point, lastly, with the whole Dak thing, right? It's like I really want specifically content people who watch you and stuff really step back and look at other teams. Look at Daniel Jones, right? Daniel Jones basically was thrown in the garbage.
Sure.
He's trash. Look at all his turnovers. Look how he gets an OC and a coach. These boys in the playoffs with one really talented player.
Sure.
Like they don't have anybody else on their roster. They got Barkley, right? They don't have anybody else on their roster that's higher than a number 4. Like Slayton's not a 1, 2, 3 really. They don't like. I'm looking. He threw a pass and it's like I have no idea who's going to get open and catch the ball.
Sure.
These dudes win 9 games. He has by far his best year in the first year with the OC. If Dak actually has somebody to elevate his game in that way, his numbers would be even better. So you kind of sort of have to step back and look at people who were known as trash.
Right.
A magic light didn't switch on Daniel Jones.
Right.
So I'll drop it there. Hopefully we get it done Monday.
All right, then. Appreciate it, Martise. The chat box asked, whether I should be cooking you or not, but nah, it ain't time to cook Martise. I mean, now to be fair, every time you come on the phone, you say something bad about CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb has a fantastic game next week, and we win the game. So, Martise, you got something to say about CeeDee Lamb?
I don't got no beef with CD.
No, Martise, you're not listening, sir. You're not. I said every time Martise come on here, I say every time Martise come on here and he say something bad about CeeDee Lamb goes out there and has a fantastic game and we win. So Martise, you have anything to say about bad about
CeeDee Lamb gonna get shut down.
Oh hell no, Martise. Oh hell no. No, get off the phone, sir. Get your ass off the phone. Not gonna be able to do it. She's not gonna come on my show and say so crazy. You're not gonna come on my show and slander number 88 and slander CeeDee Lamb and slander the Cowboys wide receiver 1. You get your ass off the phone. What the hell, bro? I shouldn't have asked you shit. I shouldn't have said get off the phone. Get. Hell wrong with Martise, man. Say something else. Hell wrong with this character, man. What the Chad? What's wrong with Martise? Chad, what's wrong with him? Chad, what's wrong with Chad, man, Martise may be the most important piece of this Cowboy playoff run. Yo, Chad, Martise. Yo, what if Martise is the secret ingredient to this damn Cowboys playoff run?
Stop the cap.
I get it, but damn.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction.
All right.
It's fiction. We made it up.
We made it up.
We made this one. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication.
Martise, leave my wide receiver 1 alone, man. Get your ass out of here. Let's get DC on the phone. See what he talking about. What up, Damon?
What's popping?
Flo says whatever it takes. You goddamn right, Flo. What's good with you, DC?
Hey man, I'm mad, y'all. I'm mad. I had some Slater Sweat, aged 18 weeks.
Okay.
I ain't even get to crack him open.
Okay.
You know, but that's all right. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it when we go to the Golden Corral.
It's okay.
But anyway, yeah. What I'm thinking is this, man. When we play against Brady this week, man, what do you think the feasibility is of us really crowding the line pre-snap? You know, like kind of putting a lot of guys into the in the gaps and then making them decide who's gonna drop and who's going to rush, and possibly using Micah a little bit more as far as the A-gap blitzes. What do you think?
I mean, it'll be nice. You know, all week we just kind of been lying and, BSing. Excuse me, we just been lying, BSing, and foo-fooing, talking about, hey, maybe Dan Quinn and Kellen Moore saving their best plays for the postseason or whatever. But
hell no.
I don't think I really, really believe that. But hey, it'll be nice if we seen something different from Dan Quinn and Kellen Moore, just to mix things up and to not have the same looks on film that we're always having. So
right.
I would hope so. Sure.
And one more thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tyron Smith was getting his ass whooped on that right side, man. We're gonna have to talk about that. Sweat was having a game, boy. I mean, what do we do about that right side, man? Because it's not looking good right now.
We ain't got nothing else. We don't have any other choice but to run with Tyron Smith. And look, shouts out to Tyron Smith for him to be playing, one-handedness, one dexterity or whatever. I don't know if I said it right, but just one way for 10 years, and then just one day on a random miscellaneous Tuesday, he just decides to play at a different handedness. Sure, yeah, it's probably gonna take time to get acclimated, and luckily Tyron had a couple of weeks to get used to playing the right side. So of course, when Tyron plays better dudes, that's gonna show up a little bit more. You know what I mean? So Sweat ain't a scrub. So Sweat playing against Tyron Smith, who's older on the wrong side, then that's gonna look a certain way. But hopefully Tyron Smith has got enough work in, and he'll be good to go versus those guys in Tampa.
All right, man. That's all I got, man. Shout out to the Slater Sweat gang. Y'all be easy.
Appreciate you, Playboy. Also, too, man, I just think that if we just kind of keep this thing simple, we shouldn't have too much to worry about, right? Like, there are certain things that we do that just makes it just hires the likelihood that we win the game, right? If we get a ball to Tony, Zeke gets his carries in the red zone. Get the ball to CeeDee Lamb, move CeeDee Lamb pre-snap. Don't get the ball to Noah Brown. You know what I mean? It's just a handful of things we do offensively, that if we just do those, we should be productive. And me and Will still said this yesterday, man. I just think we're just led by Dak at this point. We're going to live and die by Dak. I don't think Dak's going to have another terrible game, because Dak doesn't have that many terrible games in a row. Like he don't do it. Like he don't have many terrible games in bunches like that. So hey, I just need Dak to be incredible for 4 games, bro. If 4 can give me 4 games, bro, we'll be good to go. Voch, who do you think is the best receiver to pair with CeeDee Lamb? Shit, Devontae Adams. Shit, Tyreek Hill. Anybody else good? You kidding me? Shit, anybody? Come on, Doc. That's the easy one there. Let's get Nick on the phone. See what he's talking about. What's up, Nick? Nick.
Hey, what's going on, Voch?
Hey, man, y'all better take me off mute, man. What's good with you, Nick?
No, my bad, man. Another golf came in. No, I was
another what?
Man,
okay, go ahead. That's not my business.
Man, I forgot what I was going to say. But a great show.
My business.
I really appreciate you guys, and I'm wondering if on Monday you're going to be live.
I will not be live to watch the game Monday because I'll be at Texas Live with Will Steele. I may make an appearance on his show, but no, I will not be live Monday. But there will be the post game show Tuesday.
All right, cool, man. Well, I hope Cowboys Nation enjoys Monday, man. It's gonna be an awesome day, man.
All right,
happy Wild Card weekend, guys.
Appreciate you, Nick. Yeah, man. Let's just hope we get the results that we need, man. Let's just you know, if Cowboys win, life will be good. Cowboys bad, I gotta look y'all in the face and talk to y'all about it. You know what I mean? For 4 days in the week before we go on the draft. Yeah, that's crazy. But all right, landlord from Alabama, what's up with you, sir?
What's going on, man?
Man, where you at, man? Sound like you on a shrimp boat, dog. Sound like you on the Jenny. But,
okay.
But go ahead though.
I was.
You was on the Jenny. Look, I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was tripping, you know. But yeah, man. I was thinking, Michael Parsons said F all of that. He want all the smoke. And that's the type of energy this team need to have, man. I feel like we need to go take down the boogeyman. All the Cowboys, a lot of the fan base looking at it like this the boogeyman.
Yeah.
But I just don't see it that way, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to come from up under the bed and get from up under them covers and go face your fears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think this week we need Micah at middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Because you know he got a bone to pick with Leonard Fournette.
Yes, sir.
That'll be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Let him meet Leonard Fournette in that hole every play. I want to see that.
Right.
You know, he's taking it first for like MJ. So we would love to see Michael Parsons put some of that energy he got built up on this football field.
Right.
And one more thing, man, I really want Kellen Moore to take it personal too. These people attacked your livelihood, man. They told the whole world that your playbook went number 3 pages long or 3 plays long, and every one of them on Madden. Like, you got to do better than that.
Right.
You should take this personally. You should lose a little sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should make sure that you don't duplicate what you did that first day. Like, we have to have a whole different offensive game plan coming into this game.
Yeah.
And if Kellen Moore stumbles again, man, like, hey, the people might come knocking for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have to go to the principal's office.
Right.
But yeah, man, I was just tapping in with you, man. On big games, it just felt like I need to tap in from where it all started, man. But, you know, we appreciate you. You already know what time it is.
You know, landlord.
Let's get it.
You know, landlord, I feel like there's going to be something to that, though, because, you know, I remember playing ball, and I remember a coach telling the team, and I just remember hearing this. Like, we went to the postseason my junior and senior year, but he was talking to the seniors my junior year, and he said, hey, it's unfortunate for y'all, but we had to waste this playoff run for us to learn how to be in the playoffs, right? Just so we could be better for the next year. You know what I mean? So when we think about, what we did versus San Fran last year, like, it wasn't really a personal attachment to the game, right? It's just like we did just kind of show up and play. So when Mike McCarthy used the nervous word, I mean, that kind of made a little bit of sense. But now this year, it feels like we should have a lot more invested into this game. Like Mike is not a little guy no more. Mike is a big dog now. Dak's hearing all this shit all year, really. Not just this year. Like his whole career, he been hearing shit, but he been really hearing it this year. Kellen's really been hearing it. Sean Payton been looming over Mike McCarthy all year, right? So if there's any game where we should pull out the big dogs, like we should pull out the stops, you know what I mean? They should take it personal, this game over anything, right? And if the Cowboys lose this game in a terrible fashion, then that just show that they don't have no heart, and we'll just go from there.
They ain't built like that.
You know what I'm saying?
A fact.
But
that's how I'm feeling, man. That's the vibes I'm on.
Sure, man.
We on the same page.
Sure, man. Mike McCarthy.
We on the same page because. You know, we content creator, we love our Cowboys, man, but this gut check time. You got to show up for this one, man. Yeah. If you really believe in this player next to you in this locker room, it's time to show up for him. Yeah. It's time to leave it all on the field, man. Yeah. This boy Brady is 7-0 against us. Yeah. And you got to come out there with some pride. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and take this win. Just imagine Dak with a Brady win on his resume. Yeah. And then a deep playoff run. This will be the greatest playoff. I feel like this will be the greatest Super Bowl run in history. Because look, if we win when we win this game, it's gonna be on a short week more than likely. The next game ain't gonna be on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be on a short week in the playoffs more than likely. Then we gonna be on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of odds stacked against us with the 26-year drought. Sure. Know what I'm saying? If we pull this off, man, it's going to be a lot of people that going to have to just bow down this year.
I'm going to jail.
What I'm saying? And I feel like it's in our grasp, bro.
The conference has been locked.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah. Fantastic call, Landlord. Landlord from Alabama on all platforms. Appreciate you, sir.
Already. DC4L.
Sir, that's a fantastic point from Landlord, man, because, if you, like, sometimes you have to just get through those first playoff appearances, right? Like those first playoff visits. And, the only thing that Mike McCarthy and them had on his shoulders, or just the team had on their shoulders, is where people, talk shit about Cowboy fans. Y'all haven't done anything for 25 years. That's really all they had on their shoulders, right? But this year is different. This year, we have a lot of young players on the team, but most of these young players are veterans, right? Like damn near your whole D-line, like they're all 25-year-olds. I mean, besides D-Law and like Hankins or whatever, but like besides them, Carlos Watkins, like besides them, it's all like 25, 26-year-olds. They're young veterans, and they've had playoff experiences, and they've had the feeling of being in the playoffs and getting embarrassed by San Francisco, So they should walk into this game with a different level of emotion, with a different level of pissed offness. You know what I mean? That's fair enough. Good point, Landlord. We got 8 more people on the phone. We're going to get to you. We ain't doing nothing else. We got 2 platinums and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people we never heard of before. We're going to see if we can get them platinum by the time the show is over, but we'll see. DJ, what's up, sir?
What's good, Voch? How you doing today, brother?
Man, cool, and player life is good. Just getting ready for Monday.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, all year I've kind of said, like, man, I don't need a Super Bowl because I understand that it's a process. You got to learn, like you just said, you got to learn how to get there and win. And the earlier you do that, the better.
Right.
But the closer we've gotten to the playoffs and the more that we've heard people speak, man, I'm like, I need them to make something happen for my person. Because we do love this. So, like, at the end of the day, like, what did you used to say? Like a homeless man would laugh at our problems, but at the same time, we give so much and we want so much for this team that it's one of those things that, like, all I've thought about all week is when Steph Curry, and I know you're not a basketball fan, but when Steph Curry won this last championship this last year, he's spraying the champagne after everything's said and done, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs. And this is a man that's real quiet, real laid back, screaming at the top of his lungs. What are they going to say now?
Right.
What are they going to say now? Right. And that's what it just keeps going in my head when I think about the team this year, because no matter what they've done or no matter what they've shown, it's been ignored. It won't be acknowledged, and it's not going to be acknowledged. But if they go through and they win the Super Bowl, what can you say? Nobody could beat this. That's the biggest thing for me, is like, what are you going to say when they pull it off? And honestly, I want it to be this year, but if it's not this year, but it's next year or 2030, which Hope to God it's not 2030. But if it's 2030 and they do it, what are you going to say now when they actually finally pull it off? And that's what I've been waiting on, and that's why it means so much to us. Right. Because we have, as the Dallas Cowboys fan, there's a lot of us, but there's also everybody against us. We're the villains, like you said. Sure. And all they have is the 25 years, the 27 years. Oh, Dak Prescott's not elite, or you don't have a defense, or whatever it's been throughout the years. Mm-hmm. But when they win, what is it? What are they going to say? Mm-hmm. What's the excuse now?
Sure. Fair enough, DJ. Good call, brother. Fair,
yes, sir.
Fair enough. And just, thinking about it, man, like what other team goes through that, right? Like, no matter how well they do, no matter how much you accomplish, no matter, what you do, like they try to find this new angle to say, no, it's not enough unless you've done this. Shouts out to Matt Owen, because I asked him this. I say, Matt, there's been this many number of Super Bowls, but I know it's been less quarterbacks winning because some quarterbacks have won it multiple times. But I was like, Matt Owen, how many quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl? And Matt gave me, I think it was like 33 or something, out of the 50 some odd Super Bowls or whatever. It could be 60. I don't know the actual Super Bowl Roman numeral number we at right now. But I was like, Matt Owen, how many quarterbacks have won the actual Super Bowl? And the number was like 30 something. You know what I mean? And bro, it's crazy to say, and it's almost disrespectful, but the only way Dak Prescott gets his respect is to be the 34th guy. It's the only way Dak Prescott gets his respect is to be the 34th guy. In every other sector of football, we respect stats. We respect wins. We respect, eye test. You know what I mean? I think Dak passes all those things, and people call me a homer for saying it. I still got to pull. Yeah, I still got it. Yeah, I still got it.
Basically, fuck them.
People still hit me with homer tag, but I legitimately think Dak Prescott's a fantastic quarterback, bro. But the only thing that he hasn't done is won a Super Bowl, right? Like this playoff success. And look, we say playoff success though. Dak has been in 4 playoff games, and he's played well in all of them, I would say, except for San Francisco. And, San Francisco beat us up in the trenches there. So, Dak had to overcome that. But the Rams game, the Seahawks game or whatever, and there's another one I'm missing though. But Dak Prescott, for the most part, has played well in Green Bay. He's played well in his playoff appearances, right? It's just that we haven't had the whole situation. We haven't had the whole team playing well. You know what I mean? And hit that button, boy. Look at all these people that just left. Look at all these people that just left. Oh my goodness, y'all don't love me. Look at this. Hold on, we good? Hold on, let me get out of this. Hold on. Boom, hold on. This is nonsense. I can't believe this. There we go. Look at all the people that left me. Look at all the people that left me. Chat, y'all good? Look at all the people that left me. Look at your face. Look at all these people that left me. Look at y'all that left me. We get a little wind outside. Okay? We get a little wind outside. And the internet hiccup for 30 seconds, and y'all say, fuck Voch, we leaving. This what y'all do. This what y'all do. This what y'all do. Somebody said they thought my headphones died. You're lying. You ain't think shit. Somebody said call Will Steele, get him on the telephone. Oh, hell no. All right, let me see how many people we got. All right, we cool. Hey, yo, chat, I got to be fair to me, though, chat. Chat, I got to be fair, chat. Hold on. I be talking shit every time when it be y'all, but I just got to be honest when it's me, man. So here we go, chat. My bad.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
That's how y'all do me, man. I would say F y'all, but that'll be a lie. Somebody said that's how it's gonna be if the Cowboys lose. Hey man, I'm leaving. Hey yo, my internet ain't gonna work for a week. All right, man, we should be good. We're back. All right, we got our numbers back. We good to go. Hey man, appreciate y'all for tuning back in. Appreciate y'all for simply hitting refresh and just tapping back in with us, man. Voch got Foot's Wi-Fi. Oh no, come on, y'all. Roast my Wi-Fi for like 30 more seconds before we move on. Roast my Wi-Fi for like 30 more seconds before we move on. Voch need to stop borrowing his waivers. His waivers. Voch need to stop stealing his neighbor's Wi-Fi. Oh goodness, come on, man. Roast my Wi-Fi for a little bit more before we move on to the next call. Let me give me some roast my Wi-Fi music. Come on. Voch on AOL 12.0. They don't even make that shit. That shit don't even exist. Come on, man. Somebody say, Voch, you got to get the unlimited Wi-Fi. You got to get the unlimited. Let's see. I had to set up the automatic payment plan. He said, my Wi-Fi password is... Voch let Cam call in one too many times and the feminists cut the Wi-Fi. Oh no! Come on, 11. Voch had to pay the bill. He thought they was playing. Damn, 20 more seconds, then we're gonna move on. I had to adjust the antenna, right? I had to get on the roof and adjust the antenna. My bad. He said, hang up the phone. yo, hold on, wait, Tom. Hello, he said, yo, hang up the phone. A lot of y'all too young to even know what that means, but back in the day when you had the internet, it was connected to the phone line. If somebody called on your landline, in which a lot of y'all don't even know what that is, then the Wi-Fi would go out. Voch got 15 megabits per second. Oh no, man. Oh no. Not Bell South dial-up. Oh no. Cowboy Chris say Voch ain't got Wi-Fi, he got Wi-Fi. That's a good one. I'm gonna read the super chats in a second, bro, but I may have lost them because my goddamn Wi-Fi went out. Tell Volume stop being cheap. I know, man. Damn, dog. I got that trap house dial up. Oh man, FS1 cut is what? Oh no, not FS1. All right, let's get off of this, man. Somebody said Martise clipped my Wi-Fi. Jesus, man. All right, we good. HughesNet. Ugh. All right, man. Here we go. Drummer Cam said my Wi-Fi died on the Oregon Trail. Come on, man. All right. Battery's low on the cordless phone. Oh, I call you back. I got to charge the walk phone. What y'all know about the walk phone? Did y'all call it the walk phone in y'all house? Oh God, not the walk phone. All right, cool. Here we go, man. We should be good. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Now, like I said,
the conference has been locked.
What was even the last thing I said, chat? Let's go back to this real quick. Let's go back to what I don't even know the last thing I said. Let me see.
But the Rams game, the Seahawks game or whatever, you know what I mean? And there's another one I'm missing though. But Dak Prescott, for the most part, has played well in Green Bay. He's played well in his playoff appearances, right? It's just that we haven't had the whole situation. We haven't had the whole team playing well. You know what I mean? That button.
Okay, that's where it stopped at. So cool. Yeah, man. Basically, what I was saying is the Cowboys actually have an emotional investment in this game. We'll just say that they have a reason to be emotionally invested in this game. So hopefully they take it personally, and hopefully they whoop a little bit of ass. All right. Now let's get back to the phones, and then we'll read the supers after. Was somebody on the phone? Nah, y'all wasn't on the phone. So cool. Neil took this opportunity to get back in the call line. So I see him there. Jimmy O, what's up?
Good, Voch.
What's good with you, Jimmy O? We just having a little Wi-Fi problems over here, but we gonna make it. What you got for the show?
Oh man, another dial up. Somebody picked up the phone and all of that. No. That happens.
Come on, man.
You got to get DSL. So when somebody pick up the phone, it don't go out. You put that little piece in it and you plug the. You know what I'm saying?
I will not.
Yeah, I'm old school.
I will not. But go ahead though, Jimmy.
I was really there when they had AOL and speed.
Yeah, man. Crazy shit. Shit. But go ahead though. What you got for the show, Jim?
I honestly, a lot of people today been going through like keys of the game and how can we beat them. And I know that's basically what you're saying is like, how can we defeat Tampa Bay? And I don't know if you're doing it on both sides of the ball, but honestly, I'm just worried about what our offense is going to do. And I was telling Boss Cowboy just the other last night, he had a little late night stream or whatever, and I was telling him, like, we need to not just run the ball, but run the ball with intent. Scheme the run plays based on the team's defense. And I don't think Kellen Moore got it in him to scheme running plays as well as he could scheme passing plays. And he could barely do that because he keeps throwing them damn curl routes in there. So I don't know what he's going to do in this game. Mm-hmm. And it's sad to say, like, you know, other teams to go in, just like you said, other San Fran, we confident that our offense will go in there and our defense will go in there and do that. You ask any other playoff team like that, they'll say that. How come we the only team that people will say, oh, man, I don't know what Kellen Moore going to do. I don't know what we're going to do about CB2. I don't know how we're going to stop the run. I don't know what side of the line that our offensive line that the defense is going to attack because Jason Peters is over there and then this, Tyron Smith in there. Come on, man. Let's just figure that out. Like, because we need time of possession in this game against Tom Brady. We cannot put the ball in the hands of Tom Brady because you see what happened last time. He got the ball last, and what happened?
Right.
Every single time.
That's
all. That's all.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's all I got, man.
How about say? I thought my Wi-Fi went back out. All right, cool. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Good call. But hey, man, we gotta go out there and smoke the shit out of Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that pressure on him. You know what I mean? We gonna be all right. We gonna make it. What up, Neil?
Not much, boss. How you doing, fam?
Man, trying to keep my Wi-Fi on, man. What you got for the show?
Yeah, I saw that you was running that net zero Wi-Fi or net zero. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, but you know what I'm saying? You got that volume check. You can upgrade a little bit, bro.
Let me tell you why I'm so upset with my chat box, right? And first of all, my chat box is hilarious, and I love that we can all tell jokes with each other. I love when I can tell jokes at y'all, but of course, y'all got to tell jokes on me sometimes too. I'm surprised nobody made a my router is a cornerback 2 joke, or my router play cornerback 2 for the Cowboys, or my Wi-Fi play corner. You know what I mean? I'm surprised nobody, went that direction. Y'all kind of let me down a little bit, but it's okay. Go ahead, Neil. What you got, sir?
Honestly, I ain't really got much, like, as far as Cowboys stuff concerned. I just, honestly, today has been one of them days where, like, a lot of shit went wrong, but, I mean, kind of like, I just want to call in and let you know that, like, your content is kind of like one of the things that's, like, keeping me upbeat with a lot of stuff that's going on in my life, my guy. So, like, I wanted to call and tell you that I appreciate, everything that you've been doing for the community. Yeah. And you have been one of the bright spots. You and Will have just been one of the bright spots, like, in my days that helped me keep pushing. So I just want to say thank you, my guy.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? We, we love to hear that. Me and Will, we love to hear that. We just try and do something a little positive, man. So we try to put out some good content. We try to entertain. We try to hold it down, man. So appreciate you, man.
Not a problem. Have a good one, man.
Yes, sir. Salute. Neil just wanted to say what's up, man. Whatever you might be going through, man, y'all just hang in there now. You feel me? Everything will be just fine. We're going to go to these callers that we don't recognize, and we're going to see if we can make them platinum real quick. 318, what's up? Who it is?
What's good with your voice? It's Melvin Golden.
What up, Mel? What you got for the show?
Man, chillin'. Look, I wanted to pick your brain on something real quick, right?
What's happening?
Now, we're going into this game against Tampa.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like we should just let Dak be Dak, let him rip it? Or do you go to him and be like, look, man, some of these balls you can just throw away and live to play another day? How you feel about this?
I think I think Mike McCarthy wants to be aggressive regardless, I said this a couple weeks ago, but this was when the defense was playing at a top tier elite level or whatnot. But I don't want to turn Dak into Jimmy Garoppolo, right? Like I don't want to, pull Dak back, pulled Dak back so far that he's not who he is, or that we're not being aggressive, or we're not really attacking. I want Dak to continue to be Dak. I want him to be, that guy that can go out there and drop 40 when the offense is rolling. It's just that I just need them to play well and execute and not give the ball to the other team, not drop it. And I need us to block up front. I just need to be, low on penalties, and I need our defense to play. So, yeah, man, like I'm not here to, I'm not here to, to dial this thing back. I'm trying to attack, and the best offenses in this league, the best teams in this league on offense, they attack. Even San Francisco, they got Brock Purdy and they run the football, but they still attack. So, I'm not trying to dial this thing back too much.
All right, my next question for you is like pretty much the same thing. It comes to the defense though.
Okay.
Would you keep letting them go after the cornerback, but knowing that they missing their gaps, or do you tell them, hey, look, man, we playing Tom. He gonna want to force this run and play dunk the ball off. Do you tell them to be more gap conservative this game, or do you just let them do what they do?
I mean, shit, it'll be nice if they was gap conservative. It'll be nice if we stopped the run. It'll be nice if we put pressure on the quarterback. It'll be nice if we didn't have a D-ball versus cornerback too. So. But just like you said with the other thing, like do we dial it back? Nah, it's just that, we just got to make the plays when they get there. So, so if the pass rushers are getting close, they got to finish. If the DBs are being thrown on, get your head around and bat the ball out the air. You know what I mean? So yeah, we ain't gotta dial it back or nothing like that.
See, I'm saying like how you just said somebody getting beat on their part, right?
Uh-huh.
But I'm saying as far as you going into the game, like, okay, we knowing cornerback too, it's shaky over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to try to take away that run as much as possible, like just make him throw the ball when he comes into, a mistake.
Yep, that could be the case too. You know what I'm saying? And, Tom Brady don't make well, I mean, shit, man. But I don't even think that we can look at Tom Brady like that anymore, because Tom Brady hasn't been like Tom Brady of old. But these teams, when they play the Cowboys, it's different, man. They just found a whole bunch of magic points out of nowhere. So yeah, Tom Brady probably been playing trash versus other teams, but that don't mean he's gonna play versus trash. Play like trash versus us. So
this is my thing. Like this, like taking a precaution to it. Like we understand teams, put their best foot forward towards the Cowboys, right?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying is like we might let you have this one thing, but this is another thing that we just not gonna let you have.
Right.
Right. That's all I'll come. But you probably don't remember me. You stick your chat on me all the time though. But it was nice talking to you.
I stick my chat on you all the time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, you be saying crazy shit?
I could be.
Well, that's why. Well, that's why I stick the chat on you. That's why. That's why. Appreciate you, man.
Already, big guy.
Hey, that's why I got that shit. You know what I mean? What I got for you?
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. 346. What's up? Who this?
What's going on? What's going on, Voch?
What's good with you?
Feeling today?
Life good. Can't complain.
Man, look, I'm a big fan of you, man. As long as me and my daddy big fans. You don't know it, but you are my brother from another mother. You feel me?
Appreciate you, bro. I got a lot of them.
But I don't want to be too long with you, but I just want to say, bro, I feel that we lost that last game on purpose. There's no way we lose to the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
Like the way we lost. And looking at how the season went last year, I feel like
we lost to the Commanders though.
We played this year. We played them like we played like a Super Bowl, like a not Super Bowl, but a playoff game.
Yeah.
Look at the difference how we played Minnesota and we played Tennessee.
Sure.
2 different games.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know. First off, Jacksonville game, we didn't know they were gonna come out and play like that. We took them. I feel like we took them very lightly. We didn't know they were. We thought that was going to be a walkover game. But the way we lost that last game of the season, I think some boys really took that to heart. Because every time we lose a game like that, the very next game is a blowout. We score. That doesn't make the mistakes he makes.
Sure.
I honestly feel that if we put Diggs 1-on-1 with Mike Evans the whole entire night, we'll be just fine with the pass rush that we have. I think it's going to come back alive as well.
Right.
So don't worry. No. The way my year has been going this year, Voch, I feel in my gut that we're going to do it this year.
I'm with you, bro.
It's going good, and I feel like it's going, and I'm excited. We all going to be in Dallas at the parade, pulling up.
Straight up.
Chilling.
Straight up.
You know how it goes, man.
Straight up.
DC4M, I want to thank you for, you know what I'm saying, I stayed on this line. You froze up. I'm the one that sent you the tweet, Jay Boogie on Twitter. I sent you the tweet, man. You froze up. And I was like, man, I'm going to hang on. Hopefully I'll be the first one that he answered, but it doesn't matter, man. Appreciate you, man. I hope y'all go up. Hope Will Steele is doing well. He actually know about me, too. Yeah, I called him one morning as well.
Okay,
so
cool.
Y'all be blessed, man. DC4Will, let's get it. We finna go win the Super Bowl, y'all.
Appreciate you, bro. What's your name again? Jay Boogie?
Jay Boogie, man. Jay Boogie, man.
Right.
My name is Jarvis, man. I'm giving you my real name. My name is Jarvis, but people call me Jay Boogie, man. Jay Boogie got an A sign.
I'm going to put you down as Jay Boogie, so next time you call in, we'll know it's you. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. He said something that made me hop on Twitter, but then when I got to Twitter, I forgot what the hell I was looking for. What'd he say? Hold on, Chad. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm Jay Boogie, man. Jay Boogie got an A. If we put Diggs 1-on-1 with my game, because every time we lose a game like that, the very next game is a blowout.
That's true.
I feel like we took them very lightly. We didn't know that. We didn't know and how the season went last year. We feel that we lost that last game.
Man, what the hell was Jay Boogie saying to me that made me hop on Twitter and do?
Because every time we lose a game like that,
it was something though, Chad. Jay Boogie said something that made me hop on Twitter and go look for something. Maybe it was an injury report or something like that. I don't know, but it wasn't an injury report. But I don't know. Appreciate you, Jay Boogie. Next time you call in, we'll know it's you, man. That's why it took so long, because I didn't know who you were. But anyway, it wasn't about the lost connection. It wasn't about the tweet. I don't know. 703, what's up? Who this?
Yo, Voch, what's up, bro? My name's Nick.
What's up, Nick?
I've been listening since 2020. Big fan, man. Appreciate all the hard work you're doing and content you're delivering to us. Quick points, and I'll be out.
Appreciate you.
I think a big this game is going to be stopping the run. Getting Jonathan Higgins back is going to be pretty huge, as well as Leighton Vander Esch. If you look back at that first game, I think Leonard Fournette really tore us up and really beat us down with his physicality. So that's going to be a big key, is not letting him get going and sort of make Brady. So looking for that. And then also on the offense, a little tidbit is that I think Dak needs to run the ball a little bit more.
Right.
If you look back at that Seattle game, he had a really, really important first down.
Sure.
Excuse me, or touchdown. Using his legs. So I think that's been underutilized for Dak, and I think he can use it a little bit more. So other than that, bro, really appreciate all the hard work you're doing for us, man. I'm actually going to the game. I live in Tampa, so I went to the Bengals game, and they don't really have a home field advantage. So I'm hoping Cowboys Nation shows out, man. So, hey, I'll hang up. Appreciate you taking my call. And, by the way, I'm Cheetah. I did top donor. So take a look at your supers and hopefully get a good laugh, man. Take care. Have a good one.
I got you, bro. We about to read them in a second. You want me to put you down as Nick or Cheetah?
Nick's cool. Nick's fine.
All right, got you down as Nick. Appreciate you, brother. Next time you call in, we'll know it's you. I'm gonna read those supers after this next call. I remember what I was doing, chat. I got an update because my hotline blinked, and it said that the volume had dropped a new clip, like a new highlight of what we do. And y'all know how we had little jokes or whatever. So let's see what the volume has to say about old Voch. Let's see which clip did the volume kind of break down. And let me put it on the solo joint. There we go. Let's see what the volume had to say about it. Let's see if they spread any misinformation about the boy Voch. Turn that up there so y'all can hear it. And let me there we go.
In real life though, Will Steele, Cowboys better than the Buccaneers, bro. The Cowboys better than the Buccaneers. But like I say every single week, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with the other team. It hasn't a thing to do with the other team. It's all about us. It's all about us. And we can get out of our own way, start quick, like you say, be physical on defense, run around, and man, we could just figure out chunk plays, bro. If we could just figure out chunk plays on defense, we'll be all right. Like that little dink and dunk stuff don't really work on us because we're actually fast on defense in my mind. Even the run game, I've seen teams run for 150 on us, but the run game ain't what kills us. Fucking chunk plays. I really ain't trying to hear none of the Xavier Rhodes stuff, man. Let's just put Deron Bland outside corner, not even have to worry about this old character that came and played 2 games for the Bills and got hurt. In real life, though, Will still.
Okay. Cool. Shouts out to my volume guys. They didn't make me lie today. They didn't chop my speech up to make me lie. Shouts out to Christian and Paul. They do good work over there. Because they will chop my voice up. Because look, even in that clip, they cut me somewhere. I talked some kind of shit about Anthony Barr. I forgot what I said. I think it was like, yeah, man, we really fast except for Anthony Barr, but they cut the Anthony Barr out. The people need to know that I'm sick of Anthony Barr, but it's all good. Let's get 817 on the phone before we wrap up. What's up, 817? Who this?
Hey, man, this is Trayvon Stone. I'm from Fort Worth, man. I've been listening to you for a long time.
Okay, Trey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the call, dog. What you got for the show?
Hey, man, I just want to pick your brain on how you feel about Dak interceptions. Which one concern you the most?
Which interception concerns me the most?
Yeah, which type of interceptions concern you the most? Like, people keep talking about him throwing into tight windows.
The bad ones?
Those are the ones that don't concern me. The ones that kind of concern me are the ones he threw, like, last week to Fuller.
Yeah.
And the one week before against the Titans, the one he threw to Schultz.
Yeah.
Those are kind of the ones that, like, cannot happen. Like, the one last week, I was like, man, Dak, what is that? Like, you see the corner sitting. And I'm like, why would you even throw that? But which ones concern you?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All them shits make me sick, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Even the ones that ain't even on deck. The damn Hendershot ones, the damn Noah Brown ones, the damn CD Lamb ain't in the right place, the Dalton Schultz trail, all them shits make me sick, bro. Like they not all Dak fault, but they all trash to me. Shit.
Yeah, but I hear all these analysts talking about a tight window throw.
Don't listen to them.
This is the NFL.
Don't listen to them.
Like, he gonna have to throw. He got to. Do y'all rather him dink and dunk, or would you want him to throw that thing down the field, man?
They don't care.
I just don't understand.
They don't care.
And another thing, how confident are you that the Cowboys will beat Tampa Bay? I think we are like a 2.5 point favorite. Do you think we can beat them?
Cowboys gonna beat the shit out of Tampa Bay. Considering we don't, you know what I mean, get in our own way, step on our own feet, Cowboys beat the shit out of them.
Okay, man. Yeah, this is my first time calling, man. I'm a UPS driver, bro. I'm literally in my truck, man. You and Steele, man, get me through my day. I literally wake up to him, and then you get me through on my route.
Appreciate you, man. Trevon, next time you call in, we'll know it's you. I just put you down platinum. Next time you call in, we'll know it's you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He say, Voch, which of these interceptions make you mad? They all make me mad. Shouts out to Trey, though, man. Shouts out to Trey. Shouts out to Trey. All right. Let's do these. Let's do these. Dashboard. Earn. Supers. Dashboard. Earn. Supers. All right. Appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate you. Give me a big hug. All right, here we go. Today the 12th. Of course it is. We don't wipe these 304s. What's up, Chris? He dropped 5 and says, guys who think Trevor Lawrence and Justin Herbert are better than Dak are the same dudes that will comment facts 100% when Blade Brown calls into the show. Appreciate you, Chris. David Greenshield says, big Phil Collins fan as well. Appreciate you, Dave. Hey, man, listen, I don't just have Phil Collins up here for no reason, bro. Phil Collins, one of my goats. Phil Collins, one of my goats. Something happened on the way to heaven, you heard? But we ain't got to talk about that. We ain't got to talk about Phil Collins. We'll talk about that on the non-football platform, twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi. We'll talk about it one day. And on the Voch side, appreciate y'all. Cheetah dropped 100 and said, internet bill. Oh, brother Cheetah, you shouldn't have. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. Look, I will send it straight to Xfinity. I'm gonna send that mug straight to Xfinity. Appreciate you, brother. What Cheetah said his name was? Don't tell me, chat. Cheetah is, because I put his name in something. Nick. Appreciate you, Nick. Good call, brother. And I appreciate your contribution to the Voch. Get off the trap box Wi-Fi. Salute. Today, Jimmy dropped a dime and says, all we need to do is run the ball. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. All we need to do is run the ball, but with intent. Kellen Moore needs to scheme run plays like he did with the 2 and 3 tight end sets. They ran the same play 10 times before. They ran the play 10 times before in the same game, and we ran hurry up the whole drive for sure. You're talking about the one wide receiver, 3 tight end sets, 4 tight end set rather. It's like a 14 personnel type look. You know, we would change the formation, but we'll keep that 3 tight end and 1 receiver personnel package. CeeDee Lamb will be the running back. It'll be fantastic if we could do something, something like that. Something that's creative or out of the ordinary. But man, y'all know how it go, man. We like being lied to. And led astray. Tedrick Palmer dropped the deuce and says, Dan Orlovsky says, keep my name out your mouth. Shouts out to Eddie Murphy too, man. Eddie Murphy had a little trending moment there. Shouts out to him. And Kenny Lott dropped a dime and says, let Dak throw, let Dak cook. Dak's arm will carry us to Super Bowl glory. Put Dak in a passing offense and let Dak take control. And I don't disagree, sir. Shouts out to our guy 11. He came and dropped the deuce and says #Studio 2023. Just a friendly reminder. Listen, bro, I don't have Will Steele with me today, and normally I try to get him up out of here because he's been working since like 8. Yeah, I mean, so I try to get Will up out of here. But hey, Will ain't here today, so I can sit and talk to the chat for a little while. So chat, for whatever reason you didn't call into the show, you may have talked up your anytime minutes anytime. I'm willing to listen to your story. What y'all got from today, chat? Nick dropped a deuce and says, give a percentage for Dallas winning versus Tampa Bay. Shit, I don't know. But I mean, I feel like Dallas will beat Tampa Bay. I feel like Dallas will beat Tampa Bay for sure. What y'all got, chat? Angelica says Gallup's catches should go to T.Y. That's another thing too. I'm not trying to baby T.Y. Hilton anymore, right? I don't need him on a rotation. I don't need him coming out sometimes. I don't need him only playing like a handful of snaps. T.Y. Hilton need to play the whole last game, him and CeeDee Lamb. If you're going to be on this team, man, that's what you need to do. Play the whole game, you hear me? Play the whole game, you hear me? Got time for that. Hear ye. Come on in. Training wheels off, please. You daggum right. Hear ye. Come on. Give it away now. Marcus Hardison says, at the volume, that's just me because Will ain't here today, so he's just talking about for real. So when I say at the volume, that means a Voch. At the volume, success isn't impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Come on, man. Chat, come on now. Success isn't impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Salute to Voch, Sky as well, as to my chat brethren. Y'all are too fly for the clouds and too down for the green grass. Appreciate you, Marcus Hardison, man. Your quotes of the day always hit hard where they need to be hit, sir. Appreciate you, sir. Very poignant stuff from you, sir. Very poignant stuff from you today, sir. Appreciate you. I still got time for a little more question, though, for a few more questions, though. So what's good? What's good? What's good? L says, hey, Voch. Oh, he said, ask Voch. Okay, cool. Say, Voch, what are you listening to these days? What's in your current rotation, old or new? The last 5, I would say, bits of music I've been listening to is I keep revisiting Jid's album. I feel like it's fantastic. JID. Sauce Walker has an incredible album. I've been listening to him. Very underrated artist out of Houston. He's done some good work. What else have I been listening to? Francis and the Lights. I have this playlist where I listen to him. I've been listening to Prince. Prince got this one guitar solo where he does the rendition of Purple Rain. I feel like it's the best guitar solo of all time. So I was just listening to some, stuff here and there. And then based off me listening to Prince, I started listening to a lot of Santana, Carlos Santana. So those are like 5 artists I've been listening to as of late. Appreciate you. Thanks for the question, I appreciate you, sir. Voch, keep doing you. Love your content. Thank you, man. Thank you. Steven says 28-13 Cowboys. For sure. I like that. If my mom's whipping up some food, what's your favorite meal? That my mom cook? Man, my mom ain't cooked me tacos in a long time, but my mama tacos made tacos my favorite food. So I'll say tacos for sure. I'll say tacos. Boom, 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 boom. Choctaw says Sauce Walker is buns. Well, I hate that for you, sir. I hate that for you. L says your playlist portfolio is indeed diversified. We're going to talk about it on twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi one day. So appreciate you. Appreciate you, Samsung. Thanks for tuning in, sir. Have you ever heard the song from Joyner Lucas featuring Lil Baby, Ramen and Orange Juice? Yeah, I heard of it. Tamara's definitely heard of it. She loved Joyner Lucas. I dare somebody to say something bad about Joyner Lucas while she's in the chat. But yeah, I heard it. That's cool. Cool song. Sauce definitely one of the ones. I listen to old school, The Lox, Mobb Deep, Nas, and Wu. Nas' new album's in my rotation also. His latest King Disease. So yeah, shouts out to him. Larry Lynch says, Voch, how much of an impact will Xavier Rhodes have on this secondary? Bro, I ain't. Xavier gonna have to show me, bro. Xavier Rhodes gonna have to show me, player. But we'll see. Hey, Voch, you play Call of Duty Warzone? Man, I got it, bro, but it bored me after a week, so I haven't been playing it for real. So yeah, I've been out of it. I haven't been in it. What I've been playing is old PS2 retro stuff. So if y'all on twitch.tv/Voch Lombardi, you may have been seeing me playing Madden 07. You may see me play like Kingdom Hearts, Def Jam Fight for New York, NBA Street Volume 2. You may see me play shit like that. But no, I haven't been playing Call of Duty. I'm about to get into Sekiro, if y'all into that. So that'll be what I'll be doing on Twitch. Also giving commentary over like nature videos that I see. Cause look, there was this one video of this lion fucking up 20 hyenas. So like I did a film session on that. It's pretty funny. Go check it out on my Twitch. OT Voch is the guy. OT Voch, hilarious. Voch, if Kellen Moore is gone, who would you want to be the next offense coordinator? I don't know. I don't really watch film on offense coordinators like that, so or just on coaches in general. So I'm not really one to speak on the next good coaches. I'm not really one to speak on the coaches. Can't get into Texas music. It ain't for me. Just like Baltimore and West Coast music. Well, West Coast music is fire and Texas music is fire, sir. I mean, how do you listen to Ghetto Boys and not like Ghetto Boys? I mean, I don't know. Twitch handle, Voch Lombardi. Everything Voch Lombardi. Everything's always going to be Voch Lombardi. Voch, when can we get to teach a man how to squabble? Shit. Shit, we ain't doing nothing else, dog.
Teach a man how to squabble.
Shit, we ain't doing nothing else, DJ. I got you, dog. Come on, man. I gotta finish. I gotta get into and really get into Snowfall, man, because apparently Uncle Jerome is my spirit animal. So I really need to get into Snowfall for real. Couple more questions, then I'm gonna go do family stuff. What else we got? What tree line you like more, Reed or Shanahan? I bet I can find a graphic on it somewhere. Don't let me forget that question. I'm gonna actually come back and answer that question, and I might do like a full video just analyzing both coaching trees. But that's a fantastic question. Will Diggs travel with Evans? He should. JID is a Kendrick clone? Not true. I can only listen to him for like 2 songs. Oh man. Meet me on Twitch and we'll break down some JID. But I don't think like Kendrick and JID are two totally different people. The last book I read was Jay Prince's Art and Science of Respect. And I didn't read it. I actually listened to Jay Prince read it, which is hysterical. But before that, it was like one of Jocko Willink's field manual books. It's one of those. It's one of those. Am I going live on Twitch tonight? Possibly. I think I'm gonna go live on Twitch tonight. I ain't really doing nothing else, so I'll probably go live on Twitch. Anything else before we get up out of here? Anything else? Jay Prince's Drink Champs episode is fire. Jay Prince's everything is fire. The ingredients, you know. Like this Wi-Fi, I'm gonna head out. That's a good point. All right, man. Good call. Good show. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all to pieces. Fantastic show. Of course, we missing my guy Will Steele today. He hit me up. I guess he has some little things to do. So go ahead, Will Steele, take care of your business. But we still love you. Go check out his work at Skywalker Steele. Skywalker, Steele, and A to Z Dallas in the morning. He'll be doing pre-halftime and post-game show for the game on game day at Texas Live. So y'all go check him out. Follow me on all my social medias, VOCHLONBARDI on my Twitch, VOCHLONBARDI on my Patreon, VOCHLONBARDI. Love y'all to pieces. I think that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'll probably go on Twitch later on to do a little something. And I'll see y'all over there. There we go. And I'll see y'all over there if y'all want to meet me over there and just kind of, talk a little shit, just hang back, chill, play some games, and just give some commentary and just laugh and react to stuff. Y'all bring links if y'all want that. Y'all hold down for the Doski Wilson Peasky Whiskey. Till next time, I ain't got the button like Will still got, so I just got to hit my button and say bye. Bye.